Huh? Okay, what's up, Internet? I guess we're here talking to Mr. Rossetti, even though I definitely did not reset the game. That's interesting. This is peculiar. See, this guy shows up, if you're new to the series, he shows up and yells at you for resetting your console. The thing is, I didn't. And he usually makes you apologize and go through like this whole long spiel. This is weird though, because this never happened. I never had a power outage or anything. I make sure when I'm done, I see that startup Nintendo logo before I power off my console. No, I totally saved, Mr. Rossetti. No, you're absolutely not right. I didn't reset the console. I saved and quit. I saw the startup screen. Also, this guy totally breaks immersion. The nice thing is, this is a short discussion. Like, after this, he gets longer and longer and longer, and at some point you actually, like, have to write a mini essay apologizing to him. Although at one point you actually meet his brother because he just gets so fed up with it, like, he's gonna have a stroke if you bother him again. Yes, you should be sorry for being you. This is peculiar, because I absolutely did in fact save and quit. And I'm gonna hit him with my thing. Anyway, we are here in the town. I'm not sure there's really much that goes away if you actually do reset. The game just doesn't like it, but I think it's constantly like auto-saving behind you, because I don't think we actually lost anything. Oh well. Also, we got another present from the HRA, because our house is perfect. Yes, this giant mess right here, this is considered perfect for some reason. But let's take our HRA present. The Manor model, which is basically just a model of your house when it's complete and giant. And you can turn on lights. That's kind of nice. We're going to have to clean up this mess at some point. I don't really want to right now, though. Alright, so that was peculiar. I'll put that there just to save that letter, just because why not? Let's see what we got from the museum. And it's gonna go straight to Mr. Nook. Hey, Angel. Yeah, so... got a weird visit from Mr. Rossetti, even though I didn't reset the game. That's peculiar. This game is weird sometimes, I guess. Hey, we got a T-Rex skull. That's actually kind of cool. I might keep that. An ammonite. And amber. None of which we can give to Blithers, because he's just so Mr. Picky Pants about everything. I, however, am not. I will accept any and all donations to my Patreon for the show, because I want to make my show awesome, and I'm doing my best with what I got. But you can help too. And that's my spiel for the day until the end. I think we need this. We just need a T-Rex skull in our house. I just think it's important to have a T-Rex skull. Alright, Hambo probably buried another thing. Actually, I think we found that yesterday. We got some paper, which we can use to mail stuff to our dearest friend, Mr. Museum. A gelato shirt. Great if you're lactose intolerant, by the way, just really expensive. I had some raspberry lime gelato once. It was like the greatest thing ever, but it's so expensive. But I can eat it without getting sick, so it's tremendous. Hey, Mr. Nook, I'm here to sell some fossils. Also, we're definitely getting a house payment out of today. It was just like this random little, like, cafe type thing. It looked like a converted garage or something. But it was some kind of cafe downtown. I don't even know the name of the place, it was so long ago. That's kind of a neat shirt, but I don't think we need it. I kind of like the Regal series. Maybe we'll buy this Regal lamp. I think if we're going to tweak our house to be more my tastes, I might end up building like my original Animal Crossing house, which used a lot of the Regal set and some random gewgaws from other sets that I just like the cream sofa and exotic chest. I imagine a skull would make a good tool to drink the blood of your victims. I'm pretty sure people like Genghis Khan did that. Also, skulls are great for ambience, that's very true. They give you style points, and if you've ever learned anything from me, it's that style points are in fact important. That is rule 1. Alright, let's plant some flowers. I'm gonna have to go to my original town at some point and just take a picture of my house just to see sort of my overall setup, but I know it requires some joyrides we don't have. Alas, we need a full set. Rule 2 is more rules will be applied as you go, but never leave people who will come back for vengeance. Make sure you finish them off. It's also good advice. There's lots of rules. Third is there will probably never be a better fighting game than Gacha Force. Ever. Gundam got close because it basically became Gacha Force once or twice, but it will never be as good as Gacha Force. Also, I really have to do a Let's Play Gacha Force at some point. Actually, I am so excited. I actually just got some Gacha Force merchandise, and that stuff is super rare and expensive. I just kind of stumbled ass first into it. Exactly. You just gotta finish off people who will come back for vengeance. It's just how things work. Reminds me of Gundam. There's always that one person who thinks they can just defeat their opponent by blowing off their robot's arms or whatever so they can't shoot their guns, and they always end up dead by the end of it because they find a way to get revenge. Every single time. The Kira Yamato Kia Asano approach doesn't work. That's part of the reason why Kyo Asano was such a terrible character. That and he had to follow up his awesome dad, who got such a small run in his own series. That is so sad. But he also got a really kick-ass theme song. Okay, Mr. Snowball is over here. Here's Hambo. Hey, there's other Mr. Snowball. That was easy. What do you want, Mr. Hambo? A picture book to Weber. Or from Weber. Okay, fine. I can do that. But first things first. We must raise an ice army. With Mr. Snowman at the helm. I just want to play Gacha Force. Yet another reason why the GameCube is still awesome. It had Gacha Force on it. Yep, the only tree we don't have so far is coconuts. Which I'm gonna have to go back to my original town to go to. Actually, you know, we've got time, and I've got my other memory card in my save slot. Maybe we'll go do that. That could be fun. Go collect some, stuff. Is that good enough? It's average. Alright, alright, Katrina's coming tomorrow. That's a great sign. She's gonna tell me I'm gonna fall flat on my face every single day. Orange trees are hard to grow. Like, in my experience, out of all of the base fruits in the game, orange trees are like the rarest of them. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna go to my original town before this is out. Because I need some more coconuts to grow coconut trees, so that my coconut water empire can rise. Next to my fish stick and creamsicle empire. Uh-oh. That's not the right buttons. Oh no! Ah. Okay, well, we did that. Yeah, screw it. Let's go take a train. Why not? I'm gonna go get some coconuts for my original town. Carrie. She's gonna burn the entire town to the ground while we're gone. Actually, we all know it's her child that's in charge, and she's in fact just some sort of robot being controlled by him. Not really. I'm not terribly private about my face. I just don't have a camera, nor do I actually like my picture taken. But it's not really out of any sort of sense of privacy. Hey, KK Slider's here. I completely forgot about that. Okay. Let's get a free jam from KK Slider, because I forgot it was Saturday. I've got a request. What was it? I think it was K. I think that's the song.
Me, oh now, me, oh me now. Oh na, me, oh me, oh me, oh me, where me na, me, oh now, me, oh me now. Oh na, me, oh me, oh me, oh me, where na, where, oh me, oh.
Extra SETI in the background. That's new.
Oh me now, oh me now, oh me now, me, where now, where. Oh me now, me, where now, where. Na, me, oh now, me, oh me now. Oh na, me, oh me, oh me, oh me, where me na, me, oh now, me, oh me now. Oh na, me, oh me, oh me, oh me, where na, where, oh me, oh.
Yep, the personal concert's the only way to actually see the credits, I believe. I mean, you're gonna have to sit here and listen to KK anyway, so it kind of works. Yeah, let's make sure we actually have space in our inventory so I can actually go get some cocoa nuts and also spy on my awesome decor. And I'm gonna have to, like, get my phone and take some photos of before we leave, because I want to at least have it as reference. I can make fun of the fact I no longer have a copy of Punch-Out in my perfect NES library downstairs. Alright, Porter, we're gonna go take ourselves a trip. You know, it's funny, because I just realized today is the anniversary of me getting my copy of Animal Crossing. Like, it was February 9th, like, just after Animal Crossing came out, that I got my copy as a birthday present. And that was nice, because the next day was my birthday, and I got an NES game for my villagers. Well, tomorrow's my birthday, but thank you. Also, there's an N64 version of Animal Crossing. You could have played the N64 version, you just have to mod out your N64 like I did. Actually, I was thinking about playing the N64 version instead of the GameCube one, but I figured the translation difference would have been a little awkward. My original town, Imal, which, it's funny, because I was trying to name it after the town in Golden Sun, and I misspelled it. And then I named the island in my first town after an island from Golden Sun 2, and I also misspelled it without realizing it. I was so excited about Animal Crossing when it first came out. I remember every day I'd watch, like, the live-action trailers with, like, the characters in the goofy mascot outfits that were, like, designed to look like some kind of, live-action life of, like, reality show. It has been about a month, Rover. Nope, the original Animal Crossing, or Dobotsu no Mori, was on the N64, but only in Japan. In fact, this is such a port of that game that it takes up so little data. If you were to put this in your GameCube after the initial load of the game, it wouldn't ever need to actually be in the N64, the GameCube, to continue playing. Because it uses such little space on the actual GameCube disc that after its initial load, it doesn't stream anything else. So theoretically, if you never turned your GameCube off from the start, you could just have a permanent game of Animal Crossing from start till, you know, your GameCube explodes because you've kept it on perpetually. Maybe we'll, just as a funsy thing, once again take a look at the N64 Animal Crossing. I've got footage on my YouTube channel of it, though. Along with a couple other N64 games I got when I modded my N64 to be region-free. Now this is going to be kind of weird, because my original town is like Mirror, also that's my awesome statue of awesome, and there's going to be weeds everywhere because I haven't done anything in forever. It's my house with my picture of Isaac on the door. I want to make my own custom door, and I know what I want to do, but no, I'm not Japanese. But this is my awesome house. And I'm just going to stop for a sec so I can take a picture, because I really want to at least have an idea of what my house was laid out as. Hold on. Let's see, right about there's good, I think. And those are my Fairy Joy rides right there. I'm envious of her ability to actually understand Japanese. And then you could just sit and hang out here and be hidden by the magic bonsai trees. Got a little jellyfish, a little angelfish over here. And this is sort of what I'm building my original, or my second upstairs to be, sort of. So I'm basically building my original house all over again. And here's where my copy of Punch-Out used to be. Unfortunately, it's not complete. I do not have Mario Bros. Ice Climbers, Super Mario Bros. Or Legend of Zelda because I do not have a cheat code device for my GameCube. I'm sad about. But that was my awesome house. Alright, so we need some... There's some more oranges. Should probably fill up my pockets. So I can grab as many coconuts as I possibly can. Alright. There's Bomberman. Track model. I don't need that. I shouldn't steal stuff from myself, I guess. Coconuts! That would be me. There's some honey tree. I wonder, I'm curious. Where is... I don't have a map of this town. Crap. Where the hell's the police station in this town? I might swipe some stuff from the Lost and Found if I can find it. Oh, there's Camo Frog. Flowers! Yep, I totally lost this stuff. It's not the first time I've ever been in this town or anything. Alright, next we have Stonewall. Yes, it was both a historical reference to a pilot who blew off his wing back in the 80s in a F-15 Eagle during a training flight. I knew a guy who was a... he worked on simulations for the military, and he created that sort of scenario in a simulation, and no actual pilot could figure it out. I just, as a kid, thought I was playing some computer game, and I managed to get it, so he just started calling me Solo Wing, because I thought it was funny. So that's sort of where the nickname came from. It's got historical significance, but it's also just a thing I accomplished. I think that's all my coconut trees. That's not ideal. Okay, well, we got 2 of those anyway. Maybe we can find some more oranges for our creamsicle empire. Oh, we can go take a look at my awesome museum while we're here. That is complete. It took me so long. It took me literally years to find a freaking snail. It was so sad. Just as a little preview of the actual finished museum. Oh, it's not complete. I thought it was. I'm missing something. Sad. Well, we'll go figure that out later, I guess. Also, the music in this room is the teleporter theme from Ocarina of Time. There's the cicada, or cicada coelacanth. There's so many weeds because, well, every day it spawns 3 more, and I have not played this file in years. Also, here's the stupid bridge that we can't get in our town because... Hey, Spike. What you doing here, buddy? You don't know who I am. You're in my village. See, that's why you gotta glitch past the owl in Ocarina of Time every single time except in the Spirit Temple. That's why you just gotta super slide past everything. Hey, there's Tangy. Hey, there's Quetzal. He's a newer villager from here. There are so many awesome glitches in Ocarina of Time. That's why I still need to get a copy of it. More importantly, I need to get an awesome... I need an awesome, like, original gold card of it to match my Majora's Mask. Super slides are actually really easy in Ocarina. Basically what you have to do is... I believe there's other ways to do it, but what you have to do in some ways is to like block so that you recoil while facing backwards, and you do it like just at the right moment, and you'll just slide backwards across the entire landscape. It's kind of ridiculous. I don't know how to do too many glitches in Ocarina of Time. I know how to skip the Door of Time. I know how to get like an infinite kill sword. I know how to skip a bunch of other nonsense, but I don't know enough to be like a good speedrunner or anything. I wish I knew how to like actually speedrun games, but I'm just not good at well, I'm not good enough at games to be a proper speedrunner. I'm pretty proud of myself if I can get the space jump boots early in Metroid Prime. Oh, that's one of my favorite villagers. Hey, Pearl. She and my other favorite villager gave me an NES game on my birthday the first time I played this game. Oh, Pearl has nothing for me. Hey, they have igloos here too. And it's our boy Pierce, the best villager of all time. I'm just glad to see him. He's my favorite. And unfortunately, here's where he originally lived, back before he moved, because I tried to get Punch-Out from another town from this town. And I ended up cycling through back and forth just to trade my villager back. It took days, and after that I swore I'd never travel to another village again just because I never wanted to lose him. And yet, here we are. Let's see what you guys have. Interesting shirts. I might buy a couple. But I need inventory space. Fossil. What else do we have? Music, I don't want to get rid of that. We'll get rid of this. I would like to sell some things. Specifically this terrible shirt and this. I think we'll just take it. We'll take ourselves a dark polka shirt, just so that we can put it in our little walk-in wardrobe downstairs. And we'll take a fortune shirt, because I feel I could use that in life. 500 bells, that's a lot for a shirt. I see what I did there, and I did it wrong. Okay, fair enough. We'll get our old pal Bunny Bee Balloon. Now you have room. I'm pretty sure it says luck, but I'm just guessing. I'll wear it around for a bit. I know she's got a bit of a shaky connection, so she might not hear immediately. So I'll just wear it around for a little bit. I'm inclined to say that says luck, though. But I'm hardly an expert on written Japanese. I can audibly understand a little bit of it, but that's about it. Alright, I think we're done here. Huh. Well, there we go. It does in fact say fortune. Bunny Bee Balloon is the best. He's the best friend you will ever have in Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing would be really cool to live in, I think. There's Joan. That'll probably be the only time in the game we ever actually see her, because, well, I mean, no one's up in the morning on Sunday. Forget that nonsense. Ran into Rover again. We could have run to Blanca, but we didn't. Or Bianca, or whatever her name was. The blank-faced lady. It was fun. I collected a bunch of coconuts so that I can plant them. It was in fact very fruitful. Alright, so we've got some more flowers we can go plant, so let's go do that. Hey, sport ball, once again in the dump where it belongs. Hooray. Stupid sport ball. Okay, I'm gonna plant that there. I think I need something from you. I can talk to Spike, he's in fact right here. Although he'll be confused because he's got a twin brother with the exact same name in my other town. Alright, I'm gonna go plant some coconuts. And they in turn will develop lots of terrible pachinko games for me. Oh, don't get me started about Zora's Domain. I remember, like, when I was a kid, I was so bad I couldn't beat, like, any levels in Zelda. But I would just walk around Zora's Domain just because I thought it was such a cool area. Like, just whenever I rented that game, I'd just walk around Zora's Domain for the longest time just because it was such a cool area to hang around in. Interesting, so now there's a digging spot there, even though there wasn't a second ago. Bury that. Also, the digging spot disappeared a minute ago. Interesting. Let's bury another coconut. Oh, it's our old pal Cody Brain Fart. Get out of here, Cody. And Tortimer's in the worst place ever again. Seriously, there's only one place we could ever use a bridge, and he's not ever going there. I mean, if he literally can't go there, well, that's fine, but I do not see the need to ever develop another bridge. Like, it's just not something I ever see needing. We'll plant another coconut and slowly grow our coconut water empire. You can push characters, but you can't push them across area boundaries from what I can recall. Like, that's the frustrating thing. And, you know, like, every Animal Crossing game after this, you could basically just say, hey, follow me, and I will take you to where I want a bridge. But here he basically just shows up somewhere every day at random, basically. Except for the big pond. He will never show up at the big pond. I don't think pitfalls affect special characters just because they don't have animations for falling into one. I'm pretty sure they don't, anyway. I think I tried to push Jack into one once. Yeah, no, I can't push him further than that. Alright, so now we just gotta get rid of some oranges to build a creamsicle empire. Yeah, seriously, this is the only place we need a bridge, because everywhere else has got a bridge next door. Alright. Where should we plant some oranges? Just gonna clean that up. And that's unsightly. I think there could be one here. Got another fossil. Get that out of here. I'm gonna have to do the perfect town soon, I think. Because, I mean, our house is almost paid off. Fun, fun. That's going to be a long-standing odyssey. Who's in the igloo today? Oh, it's Champette. Maybe we could see if we could get another dummy before the night's out. Kitty, wait! No! I need to hand you your thing that you asked me to get. Don't run away from me. You can have this. You're welcome. Furniture is the best reward. I will take furniture. Ooh, an aloe plant. Those are useful for cuts, but they're ridiculously hard to keep. Just because people think they should water them like once a week, and you should absolutely not ever do that because they'll die. And I know this because I had to clean up and throw out a bunch of aloes because people were watering them too fast. A skateboarding club? Nah. That's fine. I do appreciate her joyrides, though. They're lullaboids, and I like them a lot. There's Pippi. I care not for Pippi. That's, I think, where we need to plant an orange tree. It's the last one. Okay, so we did that. I guess next we should shake trees for bees. Let me go dump our air check in our boombox. Where did I put that? There it is. I already have the KK ballad, don't I? Oh, I wasted my weekly KK song. Damn it. This is 2 weeks where we basically didn't get a new KK song. Well, now I'm depressed. Oh well. Our old pal Bunny Bee Balloon will cheer me up a little. And then we can put these over here because we haven't worn them yet. Because I want to keep my history of shirts on one side of the room. Alright, so we need our bug net at some point. We need that. There was a ball with Fizz X. It was in the garbage where it belongs. Because Fizz X in this game is terrible. Hey, we got another orange we can go plant somewhere. What do we have here? A rock guitar. I think that can stay in the basement for now. Also, you can always just play your town tune on whatever you're rocking. I think that's pretty cool. Alright. So we gotta get rid of that orange somewhere. And then I guess we're gonna go look for bees. I appreciate that you're trying to keep connected, even though your internet's a little bit not great. Gonna take these bells. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Gonna take these bells. Hopefully we'll find ourselves some bees. Come on, bees, where are you at? Oh, we got some bells. That starts with B. That's not quite what we're looking for. Or rather, nowhere near as much as we're looking for. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nope. Nope. Also, KK is really good at playing his guitar completely silently. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. No bees yet. Nothing here. Or here, or here. Now, this would be a terrible spot to run into bees. I'd ruin my lovely garden. I don't want to do that. I like my lovely garden. That lovely garden helped pay for Nook's upgrades. Here we go. There we go. Not too shabby. We're getting so close to a house payment. In fact, with the bees alone, we've got a house payment. That doesn't hurt my feelings any. Alright. Come on, bees, where are you? I think when we make the perfect town, I'm going to try and get rid of as many of these blank trees as we can instead of fruit ones. Just so that we can narrow down where bees could potentially spawn from. Although that said, if I've already paid off my house, we don't really need to run after bees anymore either. Still, something worth considering. A whole lot of nothing. Maybe the trees are mad at Spike for cloning himself and defying the rules of nature. Don't mess with cloning, Spike. The tree gods will get angry with you. Alrighty. Well, we've covered about a quarter of the village thus far. Nothing there. Nothing there. Yeah, this is going to be a terrible place for bees too, because I'm going to be backed up against this cliff. Got a green lamp. I don't know what that looks like, but I think it's part of the green set, I would assume. Nothing there. I could probably sell all my snowman furniture right now and just, you know, make a crap ton of money to help pay off the house. At like basically 10,000 bells per. Wouldn't be hard. I don't think I'd want to do that though. Even if I don't plan on actually using too many or even possibly any of them. I think simply selling all of them would just feel kind of bad, especially for all the crap I went through to get all of them. Uh-oh. I filled my pockets. There's too much raw awesomeness in my pockets right now at this very moment. Hold on. On the bright side, we now have 3 raffle spins. If we're lucky, maybe Nook will have the exact same stuff this raffle like he did last time, and I won't lose it really horribly. like I did last time. Oh, I'm still sad about that. Come on, bees. Oh, we found a thing to dig up. Another fossil, which means more bells for us. But no bees. Come on, bees. I just want to play with you, and by play with you I mean sell you for profits. Just paying off a house isn't cheap. Come on, Mr. Bees, where are you? Nothing there, nothing there. Not seeing anything over here either. Oh, we got some bells. That's a step forward in the right direction. We're so very close to that house payment. I guess we'll throw our shovel and our fishing rod in our letters just to give us a little more space. And unfortunately, we should probably move our good friend the bunny bee balloon there as well, just to help mitigate our inventory a little. Alright, well, we're over here with our good friend Pippi, who we haven't talked to in like a month, which is fine. Oh, and Cody Brain Fart. This is just like the acre of all the people I don't want to deal with ever. There's what I'm looking for. Hey, one of them traded clothes with the other. Ah! Well, we caught one today. And Cody Brain Fart made Pippi feel bad. That's a total Cody Brain Fart move. I'd say, how could you, Cody Brain Fart, but we all know how he could and how easily he does every single day by being Cody Brain Fart. I'm here to sell some stuff. So let's see what we got. We've got the green lamp, got the extra song, bee, and an aloe. Wow, that furniture and stuff was absolutely nothing. 90% of that was just the bee. Ah, right, I need paper. It's lacy. That way you know it's fancy. Alright, so now we need to make some space for some letters to send fossils to our old pal, Mr. Museum. Wish I could just throw out letters without looking at them. That would make things so much faster and easy. Just gonna throw that out, just gonna throw that out, just gonna throw that out. Yep, Cody Brain Fart. Just hearing his name will cause vomiting. That's a completely normal reaction, actually. Don't feel bad. Because that's just a total Cody Brain Fart move. No, that's just the power of Cody Brain Fart. Ball with PhysX in the dump, where it belongs. Out of the way, mighty Kaisar. I need to head to the post office to our old friend Phyllis. Someone lives here. Who the heck are you? Hank. Hey! I know that shirt. I was wearing it today. I'm betting his house is full of propane and or propane accessories. KK Love Song. And Plinkoids. Plinkoids are okay. Your house is okay, Hank. Hey, Phyllis. Here to make your day even better by sending some mail. Unfortunately, we are now out of space and we still have one more to deliver. I'll be back in a sec, Phyllis. Hey again, Phyllis. Oh, no, I've got nothing more to mail, Phyllis, but I still need your services. We just have to do this 9 more times, and we'll have paid off our house. It'll be awesome. Actually, I think there is something else in my house I can sell. Just since we're there. Or rather, we will be in a sec. And hey, it's letters from our good pal, Mr. Snowman. And someone else. Hambo moved out. Alas, poor Hambo. Okay, well, we don't need 2 of everything, so we can sell this crap. Alright, what do we got? We have a bed, TV, dresser, fridge. I think that's everything from here we can sell. I kind of want to keep those models for now. Might get rid of Lady Liberty, though. Didn't really get rid of down here, I don't think. Not immediately. Alright, well, let's go sell some crap. Dresser and Lady Liberty. That's almost a house payment right there. Awesome. Alright, now I think it's time for good old Punch Out, because I've done everything else for the day. And I want to see if I can beat Great Tiger or Bald Bull again. Okay, Joyride cheerleaders. Let's see if your cheers will help me do better at Punch-Out this time. Alright. Let's see if we can actually take him out without going to a second round this time. Because we really don't need to take this to a second round. Not against Glass Joe. Boom. "43 seconds. That's not bad. I should start spamming uppercuts, I guess. Done. Alright. Von Kaiser, the mustache. Alright, Mr. Stash. I don't want to play defensively. I mean, I know this is kind of a game that kind of forces you to do that, but still. Interesting. Hold on. I think I just discovered something. Yeah, okay. Well, that's interesting. Yes, this is in fact proof of that fact. You can't give up on trying to find someone that is good for you. It's important. If you lower your standards, then you're probably just going to be sad your whole life with who you find, whether you love them or not, because they just don't match with you properly. You gotta find someone that is someone who gels with you on a deep and profound level, I think. I'm playing Punch-Out. It's hard for me to give relationship advice while doing this. That's interesting, though. You can just stock up on stars if you counterpunch him while he's doing his special. That's not how to do that. I blame delay, and I'm going to continue every time I fail in this game. Whoop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm doing bad against Von Kaiser. That's embarrassing. I want to get the timing on that down. If I lose, just because I want to figure out how to beat this guy easier. I'm not offended by that, but that was an interesting animation. Nope, you're gonna stay down. Alrighty. And we learned something about Von Kaiser today. Now we gotta figure out if there's more tricks to Piston Honda, because this guy's tough. Alright, Eyebrows. Let's see what you got today. Well, that's interesting. Huh. Interesting, you can punch him while he does that, and you can get some stars out of that. Block, block. Aw, crap. I messed that up. I'm just sort of experimenting to see like all the different things you can do with these guys. Didn't realize you could counter that one attack. Alright, let's see what we can do this time. Ooh, that was bad. Oh, I whiffed that. There's actually a surprising number of counters you can do against this guy. That duck doesn't seem to have any sort of counter as far as I can tell. I'm just having fun finding counters now. I'm gonna lose though. I think that's it. Yeah, I got TKO'd. Still, you know, I consider that more of a learning experience than anything. I wasn't even trying to fight these guys, I just wanted to see all the counters I could do. And I learned a lot. Hopefully I'll retain some of that. Anyway, I think that will be it for today. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, follow the stream so you know when we go live, because we are doing this every day, as well as everything else I do to try and record footage for my show as well. You could subscribe to my YouTube channel to see everything else I do, which is a lot of stuff. And if you really want to make my day, hit up my Patreon or PayPal and kick the show a couple bells so that we can continue to keep, you know, being a show and paying for games and stuff, because games aren't cheap and it's a little tough to run a show when you're presently unemployed. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Peace out, Internet.